Our next speaker is Aileen Huang.
Good morning, everyone. I'd like to thank Mr. Matkin, Mrs. Watkins, the Plano Senior High faculty, the counselors, and all of the teachers who have inspired us. I would also like to thank my mom and dad, my big brother, and the friends, family, and relatives who have come here today to witness such a momentous event. Special shout out to Ellen Wang, my BFF, for always supporting me. Lastly, I thank you, the class of 2013, for enduring the sleepless nights, for being courageous in your endeavors, and for sticking with it all the way. We made it. Woo! Today, we stand at a crossroads between the familiarity that is high school and the great unknown that is life. And once we walk across that stage, now this will be a story all about how our lives got turned upside down. So I'd like to take a moment, just sit real close, and I'll tell you how we became Wildcats of a town called Plano. Right now, the possibilities for the class of 2013 are truly limitless. Without a doubt, we are the first generation of truly global citizens, and that's only because of two things: technology and collaboration. At Plano, indeed, we have a tradition of excellence, and the class of 2013 has upheld this through both our sense of community and our individualism. Apart, we're scientists, engineers, artists, musicians, future CEOs, and innovators. And this is pretty amazing in itself, if you ask me. But what's also true is that together we can accomplish anything. Today is the last day that we'll be together in the same location, but as we all go different ways, our bond as Wildcats will hold strong. And we must always remember that we're destined for greatness. We're destined for greatness because every year we save thousands of lives by hosting the nation's largest high school blood drive. We're destined for greatness because among us are students who organized Operation Beautiful, which taught everyone to appreciate a face without makeup and the beauty of the inner soul. We're destined for greatness because of those countless hours put into those late-night football games and post-band trips to IHOP. We're destined for greatness because we've undergone all the hardship, the sleepless nights, and the study sessions at each other's house, and the YOLOing. But in addition to the community that connects us locally, we're global because of the internet. Take a step back and try to recall a typical day with the technology that connects us. You get off from school or you get off from work, regardless, as soon as you come home, you turn on the computer. You tell yourself you're going to finish that 5-page research paper due the next day. Instead, you have this inexplicable urge to watch Psy's Gangnam Style. You suddenly do the horse dance in your chair and then check behind your back to see if anyone was judging you. And then you watch another YouTube video, and then another, and then another, and then another. And somehow you end up in the weird part of YouTube where you learn to scream like a goat whenever you hear Taylor Swift's "I Knew You Were Trouble." But wait a minute. By the 5th replay of the latest remix of Bed Intruder, you wonder, why the heck am I even watching this? But then you quickly forget that you were even asking that question because teenagers obviously have the attention span of a goldfish. Then you scroll through some poorly captioned pictures of cute kittens, check Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram obsessively for about an hour each, and then decide to finally get around to working on that, homework assignment. But by the time that you're done with checking social media, it's already midnight, and you start panicking about your research paper. But hey, you think to yourself, why research when you can use Wikipedia? Right now, everyone is probably thinking, how did she even become valedictorian by doing that? Well, that's a secret. That is a secret. But what I'll tell you is that it involves drinking the radioactive pond water at Plano Senior High. Just kidding. Anyway, regarding my little spiel about the internet, most of you are also thinking, cool story, bro. What are you getting at? I'll answer, indeed, this is a cool story. Within our lifetime, the world has become linked in ways never anticipated before. With the power of a single click, we can watch a Korean man dancing on a little screen, singing in a language that many of us don't know, but his song has nevertheless become a staple of our pop culture. But with a similar mouse click, we can make a difference through upvoting statuses, liking blog posts, and retweeting. For example, the Arab Spring, an entire series of revolutions protesting social injustice, was created through the use of social media websites. So in that typical day on the internet I just illustrated, we can fly across continents and learn about cultures from total strangers. Suddenly, one person's opinion can affect the lives of millions. The technology that connects us with other places also gives us the power to do anything, be anything, and create anything. And this reflects the spirit we have at Plano Senior High, the spirit of community. The internet enables us to be connected as we leave Plano Senior High and as we forge our own paths in life. After we exchange our farewells, let's all continually challenge ourselves with the following questions for the years to come. How can I change the world? What can I do by myself? And what can I accomplish with others? We are the first students to have unlimited access to all the information in the world, to have an unlimited number of channels through which we can express ourselves, and to have the power to truly make a difference. And together, we are infinite. Among us are the next generation's Mark Zuckerbergs and Tony Starks, US presidents and Supreme Court justices, engineers and entrepreneurs, scientists and philosophers, Captain Americas and educators, and dreamers and doers. Just look at our class. We have amazing guitarists like Sean Crawford and budding actors like Cam Wenrick. And just look at our salutatorian, Amy Shah, who may very well one day win the Nobel Prize in Chemistry. So if there's anything that I've learned in my years at Plano ISD and at Plano Senior High, it's that we are part of an interconnected, interwoven whole. Together, we will soar to new heights and strive towards something better. So if everyone could join hands, let's keep these words by John Donne in mind. No man or woman is an island entire of itself. Every man or woman is a piece of the continent, a part of the main, and therefore never send to know for whom the bell tolls. It tolls for thee. YOLO. Hand in hand, we fashion our own futures in each other's lives, and through it all, we are and always will be Wildcats. I wish all the graduates of the class of 2013 a wonderful journey beyond high school. May God bless you, and God bless the United States of America. Thank you.